Good morning, everybody. Today's date, 3/30 of 2019, the first quarter of 2019. With this bull rally in this S&P 500, we got above this major resistance line right here, and we're still sitting on top of it. Now, one of the things that we want to be very clear about is the following: is when I go ahead and blow this S&P 500 up, and we're going to take this piece of it right here on this format. We're going to talk about how we rolled right up and we made a high for 2019. And that high was 2860. We had a pullback to the 20-day moving average, which is the red line here that you can see. And then we got back above the blue line, the 10-day simple moving average, and the wall of resistance is going to remain right here no matter what. We're going to take a look at this side of it. It's going to be the top of that bar so that we understand that resistance level for the index itself. So when we originally broke out, we had that pullback, and then we came straight right back up to a lower high to close out Friday. So if I go just right here like so, that's going to be perfect. So once again, we're going to probably go up and challenge those highs, and we will. So when we take a look at where the breakout actually happened right over here, we can clearly see that we are on this side of this trend line right here that I've given. So the 10-day simple moving average is at 2817. The 20-day simple moving average at 2799, which is the red line. And we consolidated here, and then we had a gap up on Friday, expiration on 329. And we're going to take a look in this next coming week is where does the resistance hold? And that is going to be this one right here. So the charts are very bullish and whatnot for the S&P 500 and the bull. This is a weekly chart right here on the S&P 500. So let's make it clear, and let's just take a look to define one thing that's going to happen, and I will tell you what it is. Right now on the daily, we can see that 10-day moving average, and we do. Now on the weekly, as you can see, weekly chart is bullish. But the thing about it is right now, we've had this big weekly breakout from the start of January. Now, let's take a look here at where that top was. Let's take a look here at this particular trend line right here. That is going to be the wall of resistance. Let it also be known that we're going to go into what we refer to as an overbought condition on that S&P 500. Yes, the blue line is a 10-week moving average at 2765. The black line is a 50-week moving average at 2746. Let it be known. Now we have the 20-day and the 100-day right down here. 100-day is 2658, and the 20-day is 2685. So this big rally has a weekly buy signal with it on the weekly chart. These are the ranges on Friday. The high was 28.36. The low was 28.19. And I closed the previous day at 28.15.44 pennies. So basically, these are the ranges. This is going to be the wall of resistance, and we're going to be due for a pullback. There's a lot of things that are going on right now around the world that people don't understand and whatnot, but you have to know when to be a winner and not to be a loser. S&P 500 daily, weekly chart.